So when checking your home's water pressure, you're going to need a pressure gauge. You can get these at your local hardware store, Lowe's, Home Depot, or your hardware store, wherever's local to you. What you do is you find one of your hose bibs, take your pressure gauge, and you're going to screw it on. You're going to get it as tight as you can. Then you're going to turn on your hose bib. The pressure gauge is going to read what pressure you have coming into your house. Your pressure, you want it to be somewhere between 60 and 75. As you can see, this one's reading out between 80 and 90. It's a little high. So then what we're going to need to do is adjust the pressure at the PRV. So when it comes to locating your PRV, or your pressure reducing valve, more than likely it's going to be near your water meter, which is where your water comes in from the city. And most of the time, it's going to be inside of a box. Sometimes it'll be in a round box like this with a green lid or a black lid, or sometimes a metal lid in some of the older boxes. Other times it can be in a big rectangular box like this. What you're looking for is something that looks like this. It's a bell-shaped valve, sometimes a black plastic top or even a brass top. This is your pressure reducing valve. So this here is what it would look like inside of the ground when looking for your pressure reducing valve. As you can see here, usually you'll just see the top of the valve, a nut, and the bolt that goes into the top of the pressure reducing valve. Looking outside of the ground, this is kind of what the setup would look like. You've got your meter nipple that comes off of your meter, your homeowner shutoff, and then your pressure reducing valve. This is a general setup. When adjusting your pressure reducing valve, there's a nut that's on the top of the unit. You unscrew that, and that's your locking nut. Then you can take a screwdriver. This one takes a flathead, but sometimes they take a Phillips. And to increase your pressure, you'll screw that bolt down. To decrease your pressure, or to have less pressure, you'll loosen the bolt and back it back out of the pressure reducing valve. Once you have your desired pressure, you tighten that nut back down to keep from your pressure changing unwanted. Thank you for watching. My name is Joe. I'm a plumber here with Proven Plumbing. If you have any questions or you need us to come out and help you take a look at things, call us 512-296-5604.